My name's Isaiah Gray. I'm a senior, point guard on the men's basketball team. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and I'm a sociology major. I was always an athletic kid, or like an active kid, I should say, growing up. I think around 7, 8 years old, I started playing and realized I wanted to get better at it because I wasn't that good, and I really fell in love with it. So yeah, I think that's how I started playing basketball. I think middle school was around the time when I first really started taking the game more seriously, playing more organized basketball and learning like basketball from a team standpoint and just beyond just playing in the park. And then I would say probably towards the end of high school is when I really started to, develop physically and kind of put things together. I didn't always, the way I look now, I wasn't always like that. I used to have a full head of hair. I noticed one day that, I was looking in the mirror and I noticed that I had like some small, like little patches of hair loss, and I was like, what's that about? So I went to the doctor and they, told me that I probably had alopecia. And it was intimidating. I was a senior in high school. It was actually the day before our season opener. And I was like, man, I gotta go out there in front of a school that already knows me for the way I am and, and go out there and be different. But, I knew if I was out there with my teammates, in front of people who loved me, I was gonna be all right. It's been a great season so far. Established this kind of new style of play and a new standard for Cornell basketball. And we've kind of grown from it every year. We haven't ever really been satisfied. We've got a lot of wins, we've got some big wins and a lot to be happy about, but we know just how much better it would be if we win when it really matters and keep the rest of the season going strong. So there's still a lot of hunger and a lot of drive in us, and kind of just that will to not only win, but win together and do something big for the university.